Hello, Aries. This is your February 2022 tarot reading. Because it's still the beginning of the year, I like to look at how to manifest those dreams, goals, and visions that we worked on last month. I'm Michelle with Old World Mystics, and I want to thank you so much for being here. For the likes coming in, they've been just wonderful. To the new subscribers, welcome. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with how to manifest in 2022 for the sign of Aries. This is for the sign of Aries. Angels, saints, and spirit guides. What are the messages that we need to know for the sign of Aries and how to manifest in the year 2022? Okay, we're ready to go for the sign of Aries. Wow, okay, we are starting off with the King of Swords. King of Swords. The Hermit coming in. And the World. All right, beautiful to see. I have to say, Aries, I feel like this is a banner year. I am hearing a banner year for the sign of Aries, and that you are looking at bringing something very important to a major, I don't want to say conclusion so much, because I don't think it's about finishing something and going on to something new, but it looks like bringing something to a, I want to say a certain pinnacle or level, if that makes sense. All right, it's like, we might say like reaching a height. Like this year is about reaching a certain level, and it's a level that you know you have the ability to attain. I don't think you're going to rest on your laurels, so to speak, okay, with this sort of wreath, this crown. I don't think you're going to rest there, but it's a sensation that you want to reach this certain level. And I also feel that Aries is going to be bringing their, I want to say, mental energy to bear on bringing this about. I almost feel I'm going to say this, Aries, that you would like to approach this project, this dream, this vision, this goal in a more a strategic sense. Let me put it that way, okay? So you're looking for strategies, and I can see some analysis going into this. This is good to see. Let's continue on. That is the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Cups, all right? There have been some restrictions, I feel, for the Aries people. I mean, this has been true for a lot of us. And it's been hard, I think, to see actually the way forward. And so it looks like, Aries, that we are thinking about, again, getting back to the strategies, that we want to see our way clear. What is the way clear? Where is the path? Where does it lie to reach this higher level, this conclusion? Again, so I'm sort of bouncing a little bit back and forth between this idea of conclusion and just reaching a level, because I don't think it's the end of things. It's almost more like a beginning. Reaching this level relates to a new beautiful beginning, and we are looking for a clearer path, all right? So let me put it that way, a clear path forward. All right, and so an interesting message coming through about how to manifest in 2022, and it's actually it's a simple message, but sometimes these simple messages are profound mental adjustments that can take place. I feel that the tarot is talking about, I want to say, removing yourself somewhat from any kind of negative messaging and energy that's coming in, or we might say to try to reduce that. I feel that some of the negative energy that's going on, we might even say in the world today, okay, because there's a lot of it. That's not to say that we should be ignorant of what's occurring in the world today, but anytime you just catch up on the news or anything, there's so many conflicts and contentions going on that I think it can sidetrack Aries, or we might say what I'm picking up is the idea of draining. That Aries can end up feeling a little bit drained by this. This could be also because Aries is not one to run away from a fight. So I'm not picking up that, but it's almost like so this question is coming up for me. Is this my battle? Is this my battle to fight? Am I putting my energy into an area where I don't really need to fight that battle? That's what's coming through to me. So a question about which battle is my battle, and where is it worth me investing my time? That is where I am going to move forward. So this is about really examining where the energy is going in 2022, and how we can get sometimes sidetracked by these other conflicts and contentions that don't potentially have that much to do with where we need to go. Aries, this is showing a great deal of preparation and promise regarding your personal goals and where you need to move, or the direction that you need to move in order to reach this level that's coming through. It's beautiful to see. Okay, so let's continue on with two of rods, we might say, and the 9. All right, and so I am really feeling this sensation for the Aries people that I do feel that the time is now to move forward with these dreams and visions. It can be, though, that there are a few responsibilities that are holding you back just a little bit. And that can be a little frustrating for Aries. But I'm also seeing you wrapping it up. Okay, so that's coming through, the concept of wrapping it up. I think there's something that went on in the past, something in your life, a responsibility or an obligation of some sort from the past that is getting wrapped up. And I think you can sense that. From a logical standpoint, I think this can help you, because you can be saying to yourself, you know what? I know it's taken a long time to make this transition, but things are wrapping up, and I am going to make a new start of it. I am absolutely going to make a new start of it, and the future is going to be so much more positive. All right, so we're going to pull a card now from the Oracle of Mystical Moments. We were using the Smith-Waite Tarot Deck Centennial Edition. One Oracle card we're going to pick, and this is for manifesting for 2022 for the sign of Aries. All right, it was about examining where the energy is going, questioning whether or not we are getting mentally drained by battles that we don't actually potentially have to get involved in, or that have to do very much with our own personal goals, visions, dreams, and growth. And so the tarot is suggesting to use strategies, okay, to think about ways to minimize those negative distractions and focus more on yourself and where you need to go for your own personal development. All right, that's what's coming through. Let's see what comes through from Oracle of Mystical Moments. Oracle of Mystical Moments for the sign of Aries. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's just lovely. Lovely to see. It is new directions. Okay, new directions with this beautiful dandelion. And it's like a hot air balloon out of a dandelion and a hat. And there are some gentlemen celebrating here. One is just taking off. We're going to go ahead and read number 45. Okay, new directions. This is for the sign of Aries. Very consistent with the reading, I have to say, that came through. So let's go ahead and read the message for you, Aries. Departure, new perspectives, and goodbyes. A dandelion is an airship traveling through the sky with a top hat as the basket these men are flying away in. One man jumps out of the basket and sails off on a flying dandelion seed. It takes him far away, while the other men wave goodbye and wish him well. This story illustrates endings and departures that are necessary to gain new perspectives in life. It takes courage to change directions and abandon old habits, but if you are bold enough, you can fly towards something new, a dream, a place, even yourself. Oh my goodness, okay, I love this for us, Aries. I love this message, and it suggests that some of the negative energy that can be something of a drain might be part of a habit, either a habitual way of thinking or a habitual kind of temptation to get involved in something that perhaps drains the energy instead of filling you up. And so this can be a very powerful message to just be aware of that, those things that might be draining us or pulling us into a more negative mindset, and moving forward in a more positive direction that has to do with our own self-development. Okay, beautiful to see. Aries, that's your reading for February 2022. Thank you so much for being here. As always, it's a pleasure to do these readings for you and with you. And I'll see you next time.